I couldn't say to my mum, "Why are you shouting?"
Why are you shouting?
Mm-hmm. If I said to my mum, "Why are you shouting?" things would get worse. I'm not shouting. What do you mean? I'm like, okay, cool. So you don't understand the word shouting, do you? And that would just trigger other things. So it was very difficult to bite my tongue when mum was shouting at me to not say, "But why are you shouting for though?" Because she doesn't understand levels. I think there's something in Nigerian people where there's like a tuning in their eardrum or something where the levels are just higher or peaked higher than they should be. So they don't realize that if they're on the phone, they are shouting. But if you say to them, "Mom, I'm trying to do something," why are you shouting? "Shut up, I'm not shouting, you stupid." Like, okay, cool. Well, you were definitely very loud. So I had to try and figure out other words to use.
This is funny. I know
And
this
say,
guy
"Why are you
called
shouting?"
this dude named Tunde. No, his son's named Tunde. He's Lanre, and he's big Nigerian, like
just exposing everybody in their government names.
I know, right?
I ain't showing no pictures. I know some dude called Lanre. I know a few Lanres.
He's English.
This particular Lanre. He's big and his chest is broad and stuff, and he really sounds like he speaks really like this, and he's letting you know you can come in and have do you want something to eat?
It's the worst episode of Roots ever.
Yeah. You know what? That sounds like Tunde.
Also, I also wanted to point out that the fact that it even came into your mind that you would want to ask your mother why she's shouting sounds like you come from a level of privilege that I don't understand, sir.
No. The thing is,
the fact that it even crossed your mind.
You know what? The thing is, it's interesting. You saw it as a rude thing. I was actually trying to begin a conversation of why I don't understand why.
How dare you try to start a conversation, sir? How dare you? To your parents?
Yes, I was trying to understand what had happened.
No, you accept. No,
I don't think. No. Well, see,
you definitely fucked up. You definitely fucked up.
The only place I can imagine asking my mum why she's shouting is if she's shouting in another room, and I walk in.
But that's the same thing. I told you when she's on the phone. I can't ask her why she's shouting because she's
just anytime at all.
So anytime, it doesn't matter if she's angry at you.
But you know what?
Or she's happy, whatever.
If my mum was shouting in another room and I walked in, I don't think I'd have the confidence to ask her why she's shouting. It's just a bit of wait for her to do what she's doing.
No, the thing is, you ask the question without asking the question. What's going on?
All right. Also, you realize that my mother is a very dramatic lady, right? In the sense that she will do something like, "Hey, oh my God.
Can I just explain?
My story. I'm doing my story. Okay, this could make it animation. No, fuck it out. Fuck it out.
No,
okay.
I'm just saying. Your mom's very Nollywood.
She is. She's been Nollywood before Nollywood. And the funny thing is, if you ever say to her, "Oh, Auntie, you know what? Maybe you should act in Nigerian film," she'll be all like, "Oh, me? Oh, maybe I can." Shut up. So anyway, yeah, she's a very dramatic
like somebody
woman,
who's safe knowing that their mom's not watching the podcast.
Oh, 100%. Do you know she went always to press the play button? What's this cast pod? Well, my casting pod too. It's like, what? But like,
you're playing a dangerous game because one of your cousins might want to fuck you up.
Let them go and do it then.
Oh, cousins are the worst.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I could literally name the ones that would probably do that as well. Just because when you were a kid,
all know them.
You told.
We all know them.
My cousin's got this running joke about the idea that I would go into the house, right, and my uncle or auntie would be like, "Why can't you be like Justin?" Then I'll step in and be like, "I know all the capitals of the country." Capital of this is here. And they'd be sitting. Yeah, I was that dick guy. And you know what? I loved it. You know why? Because my cousins were prats. My cousins were prats. So yeah. But anyway, because they would try and get me in trouble.
Any cousin in particular?
I was wanting to get in trouble. All of them. Anyway, so so what was I saying? So yeah, so my mom was the kind of person who's like, "Oh, hey, and you'd be like, "Why are you shouting? What's going on?" And then whatever was bothering her before has now switched her attention to a whole you. Then it becomes your problem, and then you never find out actually why she was shouting. It's really odd, but there you go.